What's your best story that is 100% real, but nobody believes you? Late to the party, but here goes. Back in 10th grade, my buddy James and I were hanging out in the ROTC room with one of the cool teachers before classes started for the day. As we get ready to leave, I cracked open a Coke as we're heading out the door to our first period class. And the bitchy teacher across the hall came out in time to see me drinking in the hallway. She proceeded to yell and threaten to write me up for drinking in the hallways, because we all know any food or drink in the halls usually ends up everywhere when it comes to teenagers. James and I laughed at her and blew her off. As I was turning back around, I tripped over my own feet. I could feel her beady eyes boring into the back of my head and knew I was done for. Instinctively, I shot out my hands to catch myself and left my Coke to its own fate. James had turned to see what had happened to me and witnessed everything. Somehow, I managed to not fall on my face, but took 3 massive steps and got my balance back. While doing so, some small part of my mind was screaming, "Save the Coke. Fuck your face." In a blur, I threw out my hand 3 times, hitting the Coke can each time, sending it spinning end over end, and snatched it out of the air, not a drop spilled. I swear I heard their jaws hit the floor with my own. I looked back at snarky teacher, popped a nod at her, took swig of Victory Coke, and kept on walking. James promptly exploded, laughing about how awesome it was to watch that happen. We still bring it up to this day, and laughs are always had.